Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this beautiful Shibori pattern. It's a right triangle pattern and this is on an upholstery fabric that I'm going to use to reupholster a new office chair for my home office / studio. So stay tuned.
It's a big piece, so it's a little tricky, but I think it's going to be okay. I'm going to fold it in half this way because it's very long, and then I'm just going to work with that. I like to use an iron to make sure I'm getting the fabric as smooth as possible so that my folds are nice and crisp. Once I get it folded into a long rectangle, I go and fold it into a right triangle, and I do it accordion style. So I go one way and then back the opposite way. Once I have it folded into a complete triangle, I tie up the corners with rubber bands. Now it's ready to dip.
Okay, so I have my vat here and I'm just going to push the bubbles to the side. There's not very many, so I want to just get them off the top. And I'm going to put my fabric down into the vat and just completely submerge it. I'm gonna die. So now I'm going to turn it over, squeeze it. This thing is big. Oh yeah, see, there's some white in there, that's nice. Let's check here, yeah. So I'm going to dip it on this side because I did this side first, and then I'm just going to check it again. And I'm just gonna kind of massage the edges so that it gets as much indigo in there as it can. Squeeze out as much as I possibly can. Spill over here. Like that before it gets worse. Alright, let's check and see. Oh yeah, so there's some white, but I got a lot of blue, so that's good. And this is is already falling off. It's fine. Okay, so there's quite a lot of white in there too, so that's nice. This is gonna be pretty. So I'm just going to kind of keep squeezing the dye out, excess dye out. And then I'm gonna let it sit for a while over here overnight. Let it kind of just start to dry. And then I'll take it apart tomorrow. It's time to open up this right triangle folded piece of fabric that I'm going to use for the upholstery, and it's really big, so I'm curious to see how it turned out. Sometimes it's hard with things that are really big, so I'm going to just open it up. This is a huge piece of fabric, so it turned out actually really well, I think. Sometimes with the big pieces, it's really hard to get an even distribution. And this is a texture, so it's going to be really pretty. There it is. Ooh, I love it. Very nice. Now I'm going to let it dry completely before washing. This one's been washed and dried, and I think it turned out really nice. Probably gonna use this one for my chair. And you can see there's like some variation of blues. I used this at the end of the vat, so a lot of the indigo I think have been taken out, but I still think it looks very pretty. It's a very like graphic, bold pattern. And you can see the size for scale with my hand, so it's really big. So this is a good pattern to do with big pieces of fabric. So I'm pleased with the way it turned out.